Before starting the video, I would like to tell you something about IBPSguide.com. In their website, they daily provide you with free questions which will help you boost your preparation of either banking examination or SSC examination. Also, you can check out their test series which has very high standard questions, and also all the questions are accompanied by detailed solutions. Okay, so you don't have to wander here and there for the solutions. And also towards the end of the test, they provide you with analysis that how well you have performed, which are the areas which you must work on. Also, the tests are available in both the language, that is Hindi and English, so you can switch between both the languages, and it is accessible either on mobile application or desktop, whichever suits you. Okay, for more information about IBPS Guide quality mocks, you can visit their e-store, that is e-store.ibpsguide.com. Now let's move on to our video. Hello friends, welcome to IBPS Guide. In this particular video, we'll be solving some wrong number series problem which was asked in your SBI PO 2018 exam, which was held on 1 जुलाई 2018. ओके, इसमें मैं आपको बताऊंगा कि जो रॉन्ग नंबर सीरीज थे उनमें लॉजिक क्या थे और आप जो है एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हो सिमिलर तरह के लॉजिक इन योर एग्जामिनेशन ऑन 8 जुलाई. ओके, तो विदाउट वेस्टिंग इन टाइम लेट्स मूव ऑन टू आवर रॉन्ग नंबर सीरीज प्रॉब्लम्स. ओके, तो ये आपका क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 है. इसमें वी हैव टू फाइंड द रॉन्ग नंबर्स, ओके, अमॉन्ग दीज नंबर्स गिवन. तो अगर मैं 1 में देखूं तो दिस इज 1 3 9 31 128, देन दिस इज 651 एंड दिस इज 3913. Okay, now अगर मैं इन सारे numbers को देखता हूँ, I can directly say that this is not the case of addition because here the gap between these two numbers is what very large. Okay, so this has to be the case of multiplication. Okay, now if we look at these two numbers, we can directly say that this is what 3 times. Okay, 9 3 times is what 27 plus 4 will give us 31. Okay, इन दोनों की अगर बात करें तो if this is 3 times, this has to be what 2 times. So 3 2 times is 6. 6 plus 3 is what 9. Again, this has to be what multiplied by 1. So 1 multiplied by 1 is what 1 plus 2 will give us 3. Okay, so the logic is confirmed. We are multiplying with 1 2 3. So here it will be what multiplied by 4. Here it will be multiplied by 5. Here it will be multiplied by 6. Right, again this is plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. So this will be plus 5, this will be plus 6 and this will be plus 7. Okay, now यहाँ तक तो हमारा क्या है, सब कुछ लॉजिक सही आ रहा है. आगे देखते हैं. तो we have to multiply 31 with 4 and add 5 to the result. So 31 multiplied by 4 will be what 30 multiplied by 4 is 120. Okay, plus 1 multiplied by 4 is what 4, and we have to add this 5 again. So our total answer will be what 121 and not 128. Okay, so in this case my answer will be what option C, that is 128, and correct answer will be what 129. समझ आ गया? अच्छा, now in question number 2, this is 291, then 147, this is 75, 39, 22, 12 and 7.5. Okay, now looking at these two numbers, I can directly say that this is the half of 147. Okay, so if I multiply this by half, okay, again the half of 291 is what closer to this 147, so this is also multiplied by half. So in this series all the numbers are getting half. Okay, so this is also half, this is also half, and here also it will become half. Right, now 12 multiplied by half will be what 6. 6 plus 1.5 will give us 7.5. Okay, तो ये यहाँ पे मुझे ऐड कितना करना पड़ा है 1.5. तो यहाँ चेक करते हैं. Now 22 multiplied by half will be what this, that is 11. 11 plus 1 will give us what 12. Okay, so this is good. Now again if I look at this number, this is 39 multiplied by half. So 38 multiplied by half will be what 19 plus 0.5. So 19.5, but this is 22. Okay, so if I give 2.5, this will become 20 and then 2. So this will be what 2.5. Now I can directly say that this addition term is not making any sense. कोई आपका क्या करते हैं सीरीज बना रहा है क्या? ये 2.5 है, ये 1 है, 1.5, तो कोई सीरीज नहीं है. मतलब गलतियां जो है वो यहीं पे कहीं ना कहीं है, या ये मुझे पता चल गया. तो यहाँ चेक करते हैं. Now 75 is what 37. 75 multiplied by half will be what 37.5. Now if I add 1.5 here, I will get what 39. So this is 1.5. Again here 147 is there. So if I multiply 147 with 3, I will get 73.5. And I have to add 1.5, so 1.5 will be here. Okay, now I can directly confirm that we are multiplying with half and then adding 1.5. Okay, here also multiplying by half 1.5, so here it has to be what 1.5. So this will be my wrong answer because 39 multiplied by half will be what 19.5 plus 1.5 will give us what 21 and not 22. So in this case my wrong number will be what 22, that is option A. Okay, now in the third question, this is 26, 27, 34, 58, 106, 186 and 306. Now looking at these number, I can directly say that this is not the case of multiplication because the gap between the number are closer to each other. Now इसमें अगर मैं देखूं कि what is the gap, then this is 1. Okay, here the gap will be what, if I give 27 3, this will become 30 and then 4, so this is 7. Okay, now if I look at the gap between these two numbers, I can directly say that this is 24. Okay, and here it will be what? This is 58. If I give 8 to 8, then this will become 66 and then 40. So this will be 48. Okay. Now अगर मैं इन सारे numbers को देखता हूँ, I can directly say that this is what? This is 7 square, that is 49 minus 1. Okay. This is what? 5 square minus 1, that is 5 square is 25 minus 1 is what? 24. This is 7 square minus 1, 48. Now this has to be what? If this is 7, this is 5, this has to be 3 square minus 1. Now 3 square minus 1 is what? 8. Okay, but this is 7. This means that up till here we are correct. This has to be wrong. Okay, and if this is 3 square, this has to be what? 1 square minus 1. So 1 square minus 1 will be equal to what? 0. So this has to be 0. So if this is 26, this also has to be what? 26. So in this case, my wrong answer will be what? This is 27. That is, answer will be what? This 27 and not 26, because the correct answer is what? In place of 27, we have to write 26. हमें 27 की जगह 26 लिखना है. 26 मेरा गलत नहीं है, ये गलत है. अब जब यहाँ पे 0 का गैप आएगा, this means that this is 26 and the gap between these two number will be what? 8. So आपका लॉजिक क्या है? यहाँ पे भी 8 मिल रहा है मुझे. Okay. Now in question number 4, here the gap between the two number is what? 0.1. Here I can see that this is also 0.1. This is 0.3. This is 1.5. Okay. Now looking at these two numbers, I can directly say that this is multiplied by 5. 0.5 multiplied by 5 is what? 1.5. This has to be what? Multiplied by 3. And this is what? Multiplied by 1. So this is multiplied by 1, 3, 5. So this has to be what? Multiplied by 7. So 1.5 multiplied by 7. So 1 multiplied by 7 will be what? 7, and 7 multiplied by 0.5, that is 3.5. So this will be what? 10.5, right? 10.5, and the gap between these two numbers will be what? 10.5. So 10.5 plus 7.9 will not give us 18.5 but 18.4. So in this case my correct answer will be what? 18.4, and the wrong number will be what? 18.5. So इस case में मेरा answer क्या हो जाएगा? This option D हो गया. Okay. Now come to this question number 5. This is 330. Again this is 80. This is 280. Then 120, 250, 130 and 240. Okay. But if you look at the gap between these two numbers, this is what? 50 minus 50. Okay. Again this is what? Minus 30. And this is what? Minus 10. Okay. Now the gap between these two numbers is what? Plus 40. This is what? Plus 10. Okay. Now see, here it is minus 50. Then this is minus plus 40. This is minus 30. So this has to be what? Plus 20. So if plus 20 is there, this has to be what? 140. Okay. So in this case, my correct answer will be what? 140, and we have to replace this wrong number, that is 130. So in this case, my answer will be what? Option B. So these are the 5 questions that were asked in SBI PO Pre as wrong numbers. You can see that all the logics that are used are not that difficult. Those are easy ones. Okay. And you can expect similar type of logic in your upcoming exam on 8 July also. So with this, I will conclude today's session. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to IBPS Guide. And for their quality marks, please check out their description. Thank you so much.